Now, you probably can clearly bitch, I can't even get out what I'm gonna say. You can clearly tell I just woke up. Um, I'm tired, and I worked out, but that was earlier in the day. Like how I work out now is like from like four to six, or 4 to 7, or I might start a little bit early, like a little bit later, like 6 to something. But after that, I took a break and I took care of some bills. I had to do my other side job, and I feel like I have been playing catch up for like this entire month, and the month's almost over, and I feel like if I do the same thing for one more month, I will be caught up with everything. Because I felt like I kind of let things linger from not working and focusing on YouTube. And it's not a bad thing. It's just YouTube right now for me, because I'm not making income from it. But right now YouTube is kind of volunteer, and I'm okay with that. But it still ain't gonna pay no bills, and I'm investing all my time doing it. And it doesn't make sense when I have a whole house to myself. You understand what I'm saying? So I kind of got back on my work vibe, and I took a break because I was exhausted, and I ended up taking a nap, and then I woke up and realized how late it was, and I said, if I do not do this video, they are going to let me have it. I did not know how important these sit and sip Saturdays really were until I got a lot of good positive feedback from it. And I noticed that y'all like these more than my other videos, and I want to keep doing them. And I guess the topic I want to talk about today, because it's not scripted, but I did talk about this before with one of my close friends, aka sisters, just about the topic I did want to address with y'all. And that's basically putting all your eggs in one basket. And I think that goes for everything, for putting all your eggs in one basket as of a career choice, putting all your eggs in one basket for a person. You got to be careful how you invest time in people and things, because sometimes when you end up doing it with only one thing and it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to, you end up losing a lot of time. And I think that goes for just like people who want to do things like music and get famous and all kinds of other stuff. Like, you invest so much time in this that you forget that somebody has to be the plumber, somebody has to be the cable man, somebody has to be the nurse. Somebody gotta fucking flip the grease at McDonald's, make them fries. Like, you got bills to pay, and you invest too much time trying to be an Instagram model or da 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 woo woo woo, and you're forgetting that you have responsibilities in life to make it, and you got to make sure you got something else going on. Cause I watch all these celebrities nowadays, and they look like they struggle more than we do. I just be like, damn, you okay? I'm like, hopefully this is just to avoid taxes, whatever you're trying to do, whatever. Hopefully you ain't as broke as you look right now. Like, oh my God. Like, yeah, I want to do music, and I have a passion for it, but I got things I need to take care of at home. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I don't want to step away and act like, oh, I'm doing so much. No, I'm doing what I really don't feel like doing right now, but I have to. And I'm probably going to be doing it for a very long time until I'm really able to step away. And I have to just be honest with myself. Like, bitch, you put yourself in this predicament and you in it. You in it. And I'm learning to embrace both. Like, look, I'm going to have to do this adult work for right now, But at the same time, while I'm doing it, I can also still work on my career, you know? And if people want to accept it or not, I'm going to keep doing it because it's something that makes me happy. Now, going into putting your eggs in one basket on one person, I felt like I do that in many ways. I don't think that it's just about like dating a guy. It could be anything, just like investing time in people who you want to, how do I say this? I really ain't looking at the camera right now because I'm afraid to look at myself because I'll probably look out of it, and I'm just like, you know what, that's what it's going to be right now. But I'm just getting up, y'all. Excuse me. What was I saying? Because I'm not editing this. Oh, I'm just saying, like, you know, like when you have a passion for something and you're really trying to push people to have that same passion with you, you can't do that because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. You need to surround yourself around people who have the same drive that you do, the same ambition. And what happens is when you surround yourself around other people like that, it pushes you to want to get out there. You can't try to force someone to get into something that you're like that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It never works. Trust me. Like, let's say you want to, you know, you want to start a show or something. Let's say you want to start a show and you're very passionate about it and you're trying to push other people to do it with you that you are close to. And it's not going to happen. What you need to do is find other people who are ready to get out there, like makeup artists that you see every day trying to let people see them, like, look, I'm very good, I'm talented at this. Find somebody else who, you know, look, I'm a great performer, da 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 da. You know, you gotta find other people with the same drives as you, no matter what you're doing, because when you surround yourself around those type of people, and I mean people, not one person, because then you'll be upset if that one person disappoints you and you invested a lot of time in that one person. Find other people with the same goals that you have, so that way you don't feel like you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll give you good advice on things that you probably, they'll probably give you better advice on things than somebody who's just saying shit out their ass, because they're also trying to work too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're go-getters too. So I think that works good. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted, y'all. But yeah, just remember, like, you know, somebody got to deliver the mail. You know, somebody got to drive the cab. You know, I was looking at Instagram and they had this picture showing club promoters on Saturday, you know, hang with all these bad chicks and stuff like that, and then on Monday, front desk cashier at McDonald's. Like, plan B, you gotta have something else going on. I know a lot of these popular YouTubers, you know, they had jobs before this, and I guarantee they didn't just jump into just saying quit my job. They started getting paid good money first, so you got to make sure. I see so many celebrities that were popping at one time and then they just fell off. And I'm like, wow. Like, they're on Instagram selling their DVDs and movies and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I guess this is the reason why things are called blessings, you know. But for every blessing and everything in general has a beginning. You don't know when it's coming. You don't know when that blessing's coming. But everything also has an ending. No matter how you put it, we all fade and we all go. I don't want to really talk about death. I'm not really the death talking person because I like to live on and, you know, keep talking. Thank God we have video that, you know, people can continue to watch after we've left the earth. But you understand what I'm saying. It's just, You know, a lot of people put a lot of investment and time in like the fame thing, and then you get that 15, and then what else? What else? You know, when I was talking about I want to make it and do stuff, I'm a good songwriter. Um, I'm a good lyricist. I'm talented, you know, so I know I can use my creativity in more than one ways than being in front of the camera going, I thought I told you that we won't stop. You know, like, I know I can do other things in the music genre, you know, so I just wanted people to see how creative I was and, you know, just work around that, even if it's behind the scenes, just doing something and being able to live off that as I, you know, move on in life. But like I said, you gotta have that plan B, because if that shit failed, then what? And I also did it with my Facebook account. My Facebook account was starting to pop, and I had a whole bunch of haters that just couldn't take it. Like, a lot of people were starting to shout me out that were like coming up in the industry, and a lot of, you know, people who claim to be my friend, you know, they flagged my account just on some random stuff, and it had got taken down. And I noticed I invested so much time in that one place, like Facebook, promoting my stuff. Once it got taken down, and then they tried to force me to use my birth name, which I just didn't feel comfortable with, because I'm like, why am I here being forced to feel uncomfortable, you know? After that, I was done. But I noticed my fan base was still on Facebook, and I was just like, see, that's what happened. If I was promoting everywhere instead of just one place, I would have still had that same thing going on. So, you know, you gotta do everything everywhere. You can't just stick in one spot. Even if it's something that you don't like doing in life, I think, you know, start figuring out what you do want to do in your future, and do some research on it, and maybe see what's going on, see if you can take a class, just something, so that way you're not feeling like, damn, I invested all my time working at Red Lobster, you know, as a waitress or waiter. You know, just don't invest all your eggs into one basket, because life's too short, and you want to feel like you accomplish more than just that one thing, you know? But I hope this isn't too long. This is actually longer than my other ones, and it's probably dragging because I'm just so tired. But I said I was not gonna not get on today because y'all would let me have it. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm doing so much and I'm so busy. Like, no, it's not that type of situation where, oh, I'm just doing too fab. No, I'm tired because I've been catching up on bills. And I'm sleepy. So, yeah, I have to put this up before it reaches 12 o'clock, or it's pointless. So, love you, and thank you for supporting me as always. And good night, sweet dreams. And if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. Take your ass back to sleep. Love you.